Welcome back to Living Intentionally. I'm Holly. This episode's reflecting on it's just stuff. The younger generation, the millennials, the Gen Zs, they don't have or want as much stuff as their parents. They're not collecting figurines or glassware. They're not having fine china in their homes. They just have less stuff. Most 20 and 30-year-olds don't want the stuff that we have around our house. There have been strong cultural shifts towards spending money. Younger people spend money on travel or activities, adventures, not stuff. Plus, younger people tend to live in smaller places. They move more frequently, and they don't have room for collectibles or knickknacks. In addition, items that used to take up space are now digital, like DVDs or music, records and tapes, or even photographs. Younger people don't want to inherit their family heirlooms. They don't see them as treasures. They see them as clutter and stuff. I get it. I want less stuff around my house too. I try to donate monthly. I peruse my closet, and if I haven't worn it, it goes into a donate pile. I try to do this seasonally. Oftentimes we hang on to stuff because we think it's valuable or we think we might need it later, and we don't want to spend money on stuff we already have. I call this the just in case piles. So I have ski pants just in case I go skiing, and I haven't been skiing in over 30 years. Or I have ramekins in my cabinets, 30 ramekins, just in case I have a party and need to make 30 creme brulee for my guest. There are plenty of stories of family and friends who've had to clean out relatives' homes and found 12 cheese graters or multiple pairs of shoes that have never been worn. Why do we Americans feel that we need to buy and keep all this stuff? Overall, that's exactly what it is. It's just stuff. And someday, somebody's going to throw your stuff into a dumpster. I have a good friend that had to clean out his grandmother's home. His grandmother had always lived next door to the family, so he was very familiar with her home. He knew every inch of the house. After his grandmother passed, he and his siblings quickly cleaned out the house. They took away the sentimental items and donated many things, and then everything else went into a dumpster. His mother was standing next door, sad, wringing her hands, watching as all her mother's things were going into the dumpster. Of course she was upset. This was her mother's home. Then his mother said, "Hey, I need to show you something." So he came next door and said, "Mom, we got to get this done quickly. We have to finish up this weekend." I know, she said, "but just come into the basement." So they went downstairs and went under the basement stairs into a corner, and there his mother showed him a lot of cash. What? His mother had babysat for most of her life and was paid primarily in cash, and she had stuck a lot of that cash in a box under the stairs. Once he was over the shock, he and his siblings convinced his mom to put the cash in the bank. So, if you have a lot of cash in your house or things that are truly valuable, maybe let your kiddos know so they don't throw all your stuff in a dumpster. Because what is stuff really worth? Your stuff is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it. And we don't have that many things that are truly valuable. Maybe you have that one awesome baseball card signed by that one famous baseball player that you've held on to long enough, and that's valuable. Or you might have the one really valuable Beanie Baby. But overall, we just have a lot of stuff. Collecting items can represent your personality or be nostalgic. But clutter can just be part of our homes. Clutter can be a mental distraction. It can overload our brains and can be draining. So get rid of the stuff. Intentionally think about the stuff that you really value and the stuff you really need, and maybe get rid of the rest of it. Otherwise, somebody's just going to throw it in a dumpster. That's all I have for now. I hope you're a little lighter. I hope you have a smile on your face. And until we meet again, live your life intentionally with peace in your heart and reach for joy.